Hi. I don't know what happened there. YouTube crashed. So for those that uh, may still be around, I'm back, and I'll finish this up in about 10 minutes. And I can't even remember where I was. We were talking about hair, and yeah, I was saying that what I love long hair. If it's too long on a fuller frame, it doesn't look that great. So, um, and so I have found, because I have a fuller frame now, I didn't used to, but I find that if I have my hair about this length, then it sits better than if I had it longer. Because what happens is, when you're fuller figured, your hair goes down and sits over and kind of sits on your shoulders and your back and then falls over, and it doesn't sit very well. So it's better to have it a little shorter, or wear it up and not let it hanging down, because it just looks healthier and better. So that was just all about things that, yeah, I went offline. Yeah, I'm back on. Oh no, that's a message. Sorry. Um, yeah, so just one second here. Um, so picking a style that suits your face, whether it's for chins, whether it's for a fullish figure, whatever. All of those things, what you would have worn in your earlier years, you need to change for your later years, because it just looks better if you do that. So and yeah, this interruption is throwing me off. Sorry, gang. I know what I was going to do was say how to help yourself too. Taking selfies, that's it. One of the things that can really help you decide what's working for you and what's not is to take a lot of selfies. And given the age that we live in, where we can just take millions of selfies if we wanted to, they're a wonderful tool in showing you what's working for you and what's not. Take lots, take lots, take lots. And I have a video on that, how to take a good selfie, and you take a look at that, so that you it will help you take them. But the idea is to take close-ups of your makeup. Let's say you're trying on false lashes, or you're trying a new lip color, or you're trying whatever. Take a selfie of it, and also take profiles of yourself with your hair. Get a selfie stick and tape it up to a wall or something, and then take a selfie of the back and the sides. Profiles are really important. So if you use your selfies as a learning tool, they're just the best, because nothing says it better than a selfie. Oh, thank you very much, Jen. Thank you. Yeah, the other video, I don't know. YouTube just crashed, so I don't know why. But anyway, and I apologize for that. But hopefully, people will migrate back over here. Um, Let me see. Can't get you. Okay. Let me see. I'm sorry, folks. This has just caused some real problems. Okay, let's see. Okay, hi there. Yes, some people are starting to come back on. It's again, I apologize for that. Um, yeah, so taking lots of selfies is really, really. I have to tell you, I take a ton of them for myself. I use my own pictures for my thumbnails for my videos. Do you think do you think I can I go with the first one? No. Do you know that in Vogue magazine, let's say in all the major magazines, they take approximately 1,000 pictures, truly. And see where my hands are? They're out of frame. When they're taking photographs of people, they've got the makeup and hair person just out of frame. constantly touching up as time goes on. Well, we don't have that. But what you can do is take a selfie and then, take a look at it, see what you need to adjust, take another selfie. If you're trying a new makeup idea, new hairstyling idea, and take selfies of wardrobe things or possibilities that you're looking at to try and see, what's working there too. So make really good use of selfies. And here's the thing, ladies, remove the filters from your phones, the beauty filters. I believe Samsung and I think a couple of others, they are automatically on when you buy your phones. So you have to go in and adjust to remove the filter. Using those filters is not helping anybody. You get a false image of who you really are, or not who you are, but what you look like. And what I'm finding, and I've said this before, I think, is that some women are starting to really count on that filtered look and start to believe that that's how they look. And I think, in my opinion, with my background, it's a contribution towards an emerging facial dysmorphic disorder, in my opinion. Because who wouldn't want to be filtered like that in real life, But the fact is, it's an illusion, like all of the advertising that we see. It's all filtered, all of it. And now videos are being filtered, and I'm noticing it more and more, but especially on the last season of Grace and Frankie. That is causing poor mental health, in my opinion. Because, and what it does is, it makes us continually be dissatisfied with what we look like. And like I said earlier, yes, and this is, thank you, Jillian, this is what scares me and really concerns me, and I'm becoming quite a staunch advocate about it. It's teaching our younger women a false sense of reality. And we all know the drill because we grew up in it in our day. It was a false, we had all the things that, made us feel dissatisfied with ourselves. Well, in my day, it was big boobs and foolish. It was Marilyn Monroe figure, right? And then then there's times when, boobs are flattened, like in the 20s. There's all kinds of things. But if you're a young person growing up in any one of those eras, my God, you can feel dissatisfied with yourself. Yeah, keeping women feeling less than and never, ever, 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 ever good enough. That's the issue I have with the beauty and cosmetics and hair industries and the fashion industry. I take huge umbrage. And I'll tell you, I think one of the reasons I'm such an advocate against it now is because when I was working, it was really difficult to be an advocate. But it ain't anymore, because they're not paying my bills. And then people wonder about why they're depressed. Exactly. Oh, and because I'm depressed, okay, what's the pharmaceutical industry got to offer me to help with my depression? So this is where we need to circle the wagons, ladies, with each other and be strong against this barrage, this huge propaganda machine. And we need to preach to the young women, to our daughters and our nieces and our granddaughters. We need to, the